What happened to 115 men, women, and children in the Roanoke colony remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries of all time. And today, we're diving deep into that mystery.
In the year 1587, during the height of England's ambition to establish an overseas empire, all eyes turned toward the vast, unknown continent across the Atlantic. Under the reign of Queen Elizabeth I, the New World, as it was called, was both a promise and a peril, a land filled with potential riches, uncharted territories, and dangerous mysteries. Backed by Sir Walter Raleigh, a group of approximately 115 English colonists, including men, women, and children, set sail for what is now the coast of North Carolina. Their destination was Roanoke Island, and their mission was clear: to establish the first permanent English settlement in the Americas. Appointed as governor of the colony, John White led the group across the ocean. Upon arrival, the settlers quickly built houses, cultivated land, and established contact with local Native American tribes. At first, things appeared hopeful, but their hopes were soon dimmed by growing challenges. Tensions with nearby tribes began to rise, supplies dwindled, the harshness of the environment became clearer. With little outside support and no stable lifeline to England, the colony's survival seemed increasingly fragile. Faced with mounting difficulties and the real threat of starvation, Governor White made the difficult decision to return to England for help. He promised his people that he would return swiftly with reinforcements and supplies. However, upon reaching England, he was trapped by circumstance. A war with Spain, including the Spanish Armada, prevented all non-military ships from leaving port. Months turned into years. Despite repeated efforts, White was unable to secure passage back until 1590. When he finally returned to Roanoke Island, what he found was not destruction, but emptiness. The colony was gone. Entirely. No bodies, no signs of battle, no trace of disease or panic. The houses had been carefully dismantled, not burned or looted. The entire settlement appeared to have been abandoned deliberately and peacefully. There was only one clue, a single word carved into a tree: CROATOAN. This word referred to a neighboring island inhabited by the CROATOAN tribe, with whom the colonists had previously had limited contact. Could the settlers have relocated there? Was this their way of leaving a message or a warning? Tragically, John White was unable to investigate further. Severe weather, limited supplies, and political obligations forced his expedition to turn back. He never returned to the New World, thus the fate of the Roanoke colonists remains unknown. 115 souls disappeared, leaving behind no more than a carved word and 1,000 questions. Over the centuries, countless theories have emerged. Some believe the settlers assimilated peacefully with local tribes. Others speculate they attempted to sail back to England and were lost at sea. Some argue they migrated further inland and perished from harsh conditions. And there are those who suggest more fantastic explanations involving supernatural forces, alien abduction, or interdimensional rifts. But none of these theories have ever been proven. Not a single trace of the original Roanoke colonists has ever been found. No bones, no ruins, no journals, nothing. Today, the Lost Colony of Roanoke remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in American history. The word CROATOAN has become synonymous with disappearance, with vanishing into the void. It echoes still in the rustling leaves of Roanoke Island, a whisper from the past, a name without an answer. Something happened there, something profound. But silence, it seems, is the only witness left. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to turn on notifications.